Hi, this is Jack Stanley, and I wanted to talk a little bit about us. We who are fellow collectors, or historians, or thinkers, or philosophers, or those that have an interest in so many unique things that are out of the mainstream. And if you think about it, much of the stuff that we talk about, much of the stuff that lots of people talk about dealing with history, is out of the mainstream. History has taken a back seat in many respects to so much, and it shouldn't. But you know something? Our histories are important. The things that we do are important. And the things that we wish to share with the future are important. Now, I just made a video yesterday, and I want to work on writing, and I have to get down and really start going to town on this. I did some preliminary work a while ago, but I want to continue. And I think so many people I talk to via like Facebook or here, they have so many interesting stories about themselves. And I think it's so important that you should document who you are. Do you know how many times historically we find fascinating things and we say, well, we don't know anything about them? They didn't leave anything behind to tell us about them. So, what I'm saying to you is try. Try to leave things. Try to document things. Try to share things. I try to do as much as I can here and leave information and share information with people around the world. And all of you, hopefully you can do the same because it's important. It's important to share, disseminate, and to expose a lot of great histories, a lot of great thoughts, a lot of great things that you yourself have discovered or found. I know this is a little heady maybe, but I think it's an important thing to think of. Here we are in the year 2020, and, a lot of the people in my circle we're all getting older. And the thing is that, a quarter century from now, our ranks are going to look very different. Quarter century from now, most of us will be gone. And there'll be other folks who are trying to learn and share, and if we are good and leave a couple of paths of knowledge, of ideas and thoughts, the following generation will greatly appreciate it, because I do believe, and it's not going to happen right away, but there will be a great resurgence in the interest of history, because we're going to find ourselves in a situation where we are going to be living in a historical desert, and people will say, no more, we can't have that. And there will be a resurgence, and there will be a desire to learn again, to share again, to expose much of the great history of the past, of this country, of this world, of mankind itself. So, as we start in the 20s, even though this is not the new decade yet, but it is 2020, it's time for us to start thinking about how we can preserve, how we can create lasting legacies of history that can be shared with upcoming and distant future generations.